All right, people. What it is, what it do, what's happening? Guess what day it is? It is Happy Hump Day, aka it's Wednesday. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How everybody doing out there today? Let me know. Let me know how you doing. I hope all is well. I hope all is going for you. So listen, I got this topic for you all, ladies and gentlemen. So you already know what to do. You may wanna grab some coffee, grab some water, grab whatever you need. Cause this one right here, let me tell you something. You might learn a thing or two, or get some giggles, or get some happy thoughts about it. But anyway, this is why I'm here to encourage you all, put you on game, and make sure that you a-okay. But if you're not, I hope this video and everything that I've been saying for the past couple of 2 years will get y'all right where you need. And by the way, success doesn't come overnight. It takes time. But anyways, enough chit chat. Let's get right into it. You were cut from the same cloth, but you had different perspective than the others. Let me tell y'all something. When people know you about that life, and I mean about that life, when they know you are cut from a different type of cloth, they can no longer, and I mean no longer hang with you, talk with you, do anything. As a matter of fact, these same people that gotta hang in the crowd, they're not gonna understand you. They're not gonna understand the language that you are speaking. You could be talking to them about investing in business or something like that, and they're gonna look at you like you crazy. Excuse me. But talk about some liquor, or they're gonna understand that. But talk about investing a business. Talk about self-employee, quitting your job and working for yourself. They can look at you like you crazy. Or talk about some liquor. Or talk about smashing somebody. They gonna understand that language. But with you, let me tell you something. This is why they always say in the Bible, many are called, but a few are chosen. And you, my friend, you've been chosen. This is why you are cut from a different type of cloth. Or you are cut from the same cloth since day one. You ain't never switched up on nobody. But they switched up on you though. Because you know why? You are changing in front of their very eyes. Pay attention. When people can smell the change on you, they get intimidated. When they sense that you finna step into another season, oh, I can't hang around him too long. He's scaring me. She's scaring me. Tell them good riddance. Now bye-bye. Tell them keep your crusty keister over yonder. Tell them keep that big headed you know what over there. Because they don't belong near you anyway. These people want to distract you. All they want to do is just party, 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 party. Waste their life celebrating failure. That's all they want to do. Then when the weekend comes, or when the weekend is over, they're asking you for $20. Now tell me if I'm lying. Nah. They party, you work. See, they laughed at you, but guess who's laughing now? They ain't laughing, but you laughing. But let's be clear here. We don't want to laugh at nobody's struggle, nobody pain, none of that. But laugh now, cry later. It doesn't mean you're going to laugh at them, but you laughing all the way to the bank. You finna go places that your friends can no longer go. Now, back in the day, y'all used to hang out and whatnot, but you've been called into this new life. You finna start thriving. You finna start flourishing. And you finna stun a lot of people. A lot of people is going to be so pissed off that you start hanging out with them. You see, when you be with the crowd, they going to love you. They going to give you a pat on the back and all that. But when you stand out, be different. And don't care what nobody got to say, man, they going to hate your guts. When I said they going to hate you, they ain't going to hate you. But guess what? You still go to bed at night happy, with a clean heart, and a positive mindset. While they go to bed with anxiety, worries, etc., etc. They be worrying about the wrong things. But you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because like I said, at least you can sleep good at night. They do people wrong, and it's bad for them now they get that get back. But let me tell you something. They can laugh, mock, judge, try to smear your name. Let me tell you this. They can never ever get on your freaking level. They want to be cut from the same cloth that you are cut from. But the cloth they are cut from is dirty, rotten, filthy, stanky, rusty, musty, ugly, you name it. That's the type of cloth that they are cut from. The type of cloth you are cut from, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Clean. Ask him. Ask Mr. Clean what type of cloth you cut from with his bald head having ass. But no, for real though. Y'all came on this earth to be different, not to be the same as society. Okay? Because that's what's wrong with people these days. They let people brainwash them. They let people get in their head and convince other people that they such and such, instead of studying this person to get to know them themselves. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I hate him too. Girl, yeah, you're right. I hate her too. Stupid. Pure stupid. But see, with you, listen here. You will not let no rumor or anything change your ways about a person. Or shall I say about an individual. But your perspective, let me tell you something, is way different than other people. And that's why people mad at you. Because you dare to be different. They know you about that life. And not only that, they see where you about to go in life. And let me tell you this, they can't stand it. No sir, no ma'am. They hate it. They can't stand it. They hate that you're going somewhere. Because once upon a time, years ago, these same individuals end up doubting you. Made fun of you because you stood out. You ain't had that many friends. You look like a loser to them. But whole entire time, you was a winner. Everybody got something to say when somebody stand out. But as soon as you make it to the next level and get blessings from the Most High, everybody want to be your friend then. Everybody want to talk to you then. Tell them, where was you at when I was struggling? Where was you at when they made fun of me? Stuff like that. Oh, better yet, check this. If you single now, and then that certain individual want to be with you, then here come all these people out the bushes want to be with you. That's how it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. Because remember, you are cut from different type of cloth. You are cut from the same cloth since day one. You ain't switched up yet. The only thing you've been switching up is your clothes, your vocabulary, and your mindset. They ain't ready for this. No, they is not ready. But let me tell you this. Y'all ready. If you a real winner, you're going to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, and you're going to understand where I'm coming from. But when you talk like this in front of other folks that got the same mindset, they going to snicker, laugh, point the finger. Because you know why? they know that they are losers, they ain't going nowhere. Remember, all they want to do is this. But let's be clear here. Not every person that do this or this is a loser. Because you got successful people out there that does this and this. But we talking about the ones that used to sit on their behinds. Don't do nothing. They want to talk about people. We talking about them type of people. But want to laugh at you because you the good guy. You the good woman. But guess what? Where you going, they're going to wish like hell that this shit had never ever switched up on you, made fun of you, or even broke your heart. But that's all right. That's okay. Because they had to show their true colors. They had to. Because God forbid if you took this person out on a trip with you or done stuff with them, they would have showed their behinds or probably have it embarrass you. But thank God, they show their true colors very early. And that they've been cut loose from your life. And now they sitting there wondering how you making it in life without them. Hello, the Most High, duh. And see, that's another thing. When you are cut from that different type of cloth, you don't need friends like them. You better off being by yourself. But also remember this. The right people is going to come into your life and open doors for you. Opportunities, blessings, abundance, y'all name it now. The Most High is going to send people near your way that you've been waiting for all your life. But first, he got to get rid of the garbage, the toxic fake friends. He got to take them out of your life and replace them with better people. That environment that you in, he got to get you out of there. He got to pick you up by your shirt. Let me take my chosen one up out of here and put him or her in somewhere else. Because where you at right now, you don't want to be right there. Now tell me if I'm lying. Well, it depends on where you at or what state you living in. But I'm talking to the ones that want to move, get out that job, or get out that situation. I'm talking to you. But listen, when you date different, dare to be different, talk different, walk different, even if you talk with an accent, they're going to find a flaw in you or going to try to, but you don't care. You walk with that confidence. You walk with that George Jefferson walk. Remember, fish don't fry in the kitchen and beans don't burn on the grill. It took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now you're up on a big lead and ain't no turning back. But behind closed doors, y'all, these people, they wish, and I mean they wish, upon the star that they could be in the same area that you are in. You see, when they were with their little friends, they made fun of you. But now that they are alone, they even admitted, dog, I just want to be just like you. Girl, I just want to be just like you. And you sitting there listening to them, you're like, you might want to back up. Because let me tell you something. These people are straight up nuts. They straight up crazy. How many of you had your friends from the past try to try to come back into your life and try to act like everything was all peaches and cream whole entire time? Oh, by the way, you're not holding grudges, but you remember what they did to you. You forgive, but you did not forget how they treated you. The stuff they said about you, but that's out the door. That's out the window. But what I'm saying is, when you know you're going somewhere in life, you cannot let these people come back into your life. You can't. That's backwards. That's like taking a shower, then getting out the shower, putting on the same clothes that you once was wearing. That's filthy, that's dirty, that's nasty. Get what I'm saying? That is backwards and nasty. But what I'm saying in this case is, you will never ever refriend a snake that has tried to bit you. Because you let somebody come into your life after they had talked bad about you, or they're not going to miss the second time. They're going to make sure they bite you. So pay attention. Use discernment. Keep that third eye open at all times, y'all. Because let me tell you, your different perspective is so much different than others. When you walk into a supermarket, Walmart, Target, whatever, the company that you work at, whatever, people can smell it on you. He different. They like a pack of dogs. Child, she different. She ain't like us. You damn right. Tell them, y'all. Damn Skippy. Even Kendra said it best. They are not like us. And they can never, ever, ever be like us. Remember, everybody want to be chosen. Everybody want to be this super chosen one. But everybody can't be like that. You see, they used to look down on you. Now they got to look up to you. Tell, oh, you want to be just like me? Well, guess what? You got to go through the fire, the rain, and the pain. Hell and back if they want to be like you. They can never ever, and I mean never ever, do the stuff that you had did. You big chosen, they love chosen. You might as well call them little junior. But for real though, these people know you about that life. They know you the realest one. And you ain't gotta say, I'm the realest. They can already see it in your actions. And that right there will drive a hater so insane. Or should I say, that would drive a knucklehead insane. Because that's exactly who they are. A bunch of knuckleheads. They can't get it together. Not even on a worst day they couldn't. Because they're too busy sitting up here focusing on you. Why he so different? Why she so different? Because you were raised like that. But also, let's be honest. Everybody was not raised the same. And we all see that in today's society. You got on this side the smart people. And on this side, I'm going to go ahead and say it. The dumb, stupid folks. That got a brain but refuse to use it. But y'all over here, though. Y'all are doing 10 times better than these people. They might got the money, the cars, and all that, but guess what? You different because you stood out. And you stood to your word. And most importantly, you ain't had to sell your soul. You ain't had to go off to them parties. You catch my drift? You ain't had to do none of that. Even when you were struggling, you still in, But let that be them. You know what they would have had did. But we're not going to speak about that though. But like I said, be proud that you stood out from the crowd. Be proud of yourself that you didn't give up. Be proud. You didn't let these knuckleheads talk about your dreams. Like J. Cole said in one of his old mixtapes, they don't know your dreams, so they can't shoot them down. Keep your mouth closed at all times. Don't let nobody know what you're doing. As long as you stay focused, you stay out the way, you mind your own business, people are always going to try to find or fall in you. They need to wipe their feet on their own mat before they try to judge yours. Huh? Yeah. Because people like that got skeletons in their closet. As soon as they get exposed, they want to cover up with lies. Whole entire time, y'all ain't perfect either, but guess what? You took that responsibility, you changed it, and became a better person. And it was easy, everybody would be doing it, but some folks just wanna, some folks just want to stay the same. But hey, that's all right. But you changed for the better. And I'm so proud of you for that. So, y'all keep up the good work. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, in the words of Martin himself, get to stepping. Nah, I'm playing. But for real though, I got love for y'all. I got love for each and every last one of y'all. And always remember that. Like for real. Like for real, for real. I got love for each and every last one of you. So, you already know what time it is. Salute, much respect. Shout out to all y'all. I don't want to name too many names because it's a lot, but shout out to you. You know who you are. Y'all know who y'all is. Day one supporters. Salute, much respect. God bless you all. Please be safe out there. You hear me? Please be safe. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Be safe. Remember, use discernment. Third eye open at all times. And make sure your mental health is in order. And for the ones that be in the comment section ask about my mental health, thank you. I really appreciate that. New subscribers, I see y'all as well. But also, turn your notifications bell on. So, when I upload some content, y'all will be notified and you will be ready. So, stay on your toes, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, like literally, stay on your tippy toes. Because more content will be up next. And you don't know what I may do, so stay tuned. Alright? But once again, y'all please be safe out there. God bless. I got love for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And we out this thing. Peace.